What is up, Need for Speed racers and Copium participants? It is I, your wheelman, AlexCornnut. We are here with the Maybach Copium results this week. It was a spicy week. Not as many participants as I thought there might be, but I know it was not a easy track. And so with the new update and everything, a lot of people got distracted today, and it's pretty fun. A lot of good stuff there. So let's dig into the results. I've got to give massive shout outs to the two teams that actually participated in the $69 challenge. There was only two, and so it was really easy for me to review the footage. But let me pull up the results and we will get down into it here. Fastest time on track this week is Slide QT with the alien time of 3:58.44 in the Maybach. That's faster than I've ever gone in any car on that track ever. And he's sliding the Maybach around like it's going out of style. So super, super fast. And then 10 seconds behind him is when the splits actually start. So literally insane. Big Country, thank you for getting the Cube, a gifted sub. Appreciate that. And Hex out here, a member for 11 months. Alright, sorry if I'm out of energy. I've been up since 2 this morning, so I am omega tired. Jess is going to be the winner of our first official split with a 408.39. Right behind Jess, Bird Fella 372 with a 409.28. And then Vigiyu 15, 410.83. So pretty close. 1 second divides our top three on the podium there. Supple 7 with a 412.80 in fourth. Dr. Cuddle with a 413.53 in fifth. Lexar, our man Kuprix, who also did all the video edit for the little clip you guys just saw. Shout out to him for that. 414.73. And then Stale V, Ski 9 with a 415.54. So that is going to round out our top split. Pretty fast. Faster than me anyway. I didn't really get the run I wanted, but I'll take what I've got. It's not too bad. All right, winner of the next split. He sent me a message and he's like, this is how to pronounce my name. So this is Lightning FF13, but forever this is Lightning Final Fantasy X3. If anybody ever questions the man, that's his name. But Lightning gonna win with a 417.53. Treyway 96 with a 418.05. Trey was late submitting his time, so boo this man. NKM Yiyo El Angel with a 419.61 in third place. And then Tarmac 104 with a 420.26. And then myself with a 420.83. So we were pretty close. I think we have the closest race of the matchup. Actually, it's right here. Johnny Yuko with a 421.30, and then Dragontron 95 with a 421.80. So only half a second splits those two guys up. So the 420s and the 21s were pretty close. And then we start to get into it. We've got a couple pretty close races, actually. PCPD Nitro, who is a member of one of the teams, so is Sly QT. Going to be our winner of the next split with a 422.37. Trampek 57.79 with a 423.78. Right behind him, only 0.4 of a second behind. CC Tetsu, one and done, running auto with a 423.98. That's a hell of a run for automatic and just one and done. Good job, Tetsu. Afterglow 424.06. Squid Plays 424.19. And Tommy G14 424.49. So those three coming in within 0.4 of a second of each other. Very, very close racing. But basically, they would have all had podium if the 24s had their own split, the 23s had their own split. But overall, that's how I broke them up this week. Salaja 11 with a 425.01 going to win the next split. King Jan 10 with a 425.46 in second. Yosef Mu 425.52 in third. That's our podium, all within half a second of each other. Pretty good stuff. Peakza 426.30 in fourth place. Alex Racer 6 428.17 in fifth. Adriano 138 428.30 in sixth. Sub-Zero 428.55 right behind Adriano. And then Nadhira Boy with a 428.97. So the 28s, pretty good stuff. 4 guys all within 1 second right there. So pretty good racing. Move on to the 29s. Mean Cat 97 with 429.40 in first. Wicked Aqua 429.70 in second. Chimavoski with a 429.97 in third. So our podium is separated by half a second for those boys. Really, really close. Ricardo Patrice with a steering wheel 430.25. A Phoenix Forever 4:30:30. So only 5/100ths of a second behind Ricardo. So very, very close. Judy Racing 4:32:26. And Mar 69.98 with a 4:33:88. As always, shout out to Mar. He sends me $20 every time we do Copium. So he keeps the donations flowing, which helps me continue to just press on and keep going through this. I almost did not want to do results tonight, guys. I was so tired, but I know you guys wanted them, so we had to get them going. I'm living with aliens. Number 7, gonna win the next split with a 4:36:34. Broken One 4:36:98 in second, and then Morgan Zenetic 4:38:02 in third. That is going to be our top split. So these two guys really close. 2 seconds behind got Morgan. Trash Boat 4:40:12. Theranib 4:40:62. Cloud AT with a 4:41:79. And CC Bick Mitchum with a 4:41:93. And guys, if you ever see a CC in front of anybody's name, they've changed their name, and the CC stands for cornnutCrew. So if you want to be a member of the crew, you don't have to do that, but you can do that. That's our clan tag, I guess you could say. Bruce 4:43:09. He would have been faster if he would have got his launch on that race. I know he didn't. He didn't tell me that. I just know it in my heart because he never launches correctly. Fanco PK in second with a 4:44.1. King Tony 4:43.39. John WRX 69 4:44.80. John is continuing his streak of running every single Copium that we've ever done. We are on week 10 of season 3. We've been doing this for over a year, so shout out to John for continuing that with us. Young Lee, Forever Young, with a one and done, not last place, 4:44.99. Actually really close in this split for the 44s. And he beat somebody, which is Socks, with a 4:46.64 one and done. So, Forever Young, not last, actually close. Get fucked. He's always wanting to be like, yo, got last, shout out. No, you're not. Get some. I purposely put Socks up here instead of this split so that way Young Lee wouldn't be last. Mario, you got a better time? You got a 4:26:30? Oh, Mar's better. Mar should have been up here. Mar should have been right. No shot. Check it, Tetsu. Is that a tie? Do we have a tie? Is Pixa and Mar right here with a tie? We might have to... Mar's 100%. He would never lie to us. Okay, we're going to do this. We're going to do that. We're going to go up here. We're going to go this. We're going to do this. We're going to do this. We're going to do this. Cool. It is done. So Mar is actually in 4th place, tied with Pixa. 4:26:30. We have a tie. I love that even more. Shame on Tetsu. Oh, Pixa didn't do a 4:26. Oh, great. We're all fucked up from the floor up. All right, Pixa, what time did you get? We'll fix it later. So we don't have a tie. Great. Perfect. We'll correct it here in a moment. That's what happens when we do it live and no practice. We already got Living with Aliens. We got John, Young Lee, and Socks. All right, we move on to the next split. 4:35:10. You would have been right. Oh. This is how we do it live, boys. And you were on the Wii. All right, got it. Unlucky. I don't know how that all worked. You can either win this split or be in that. No, you're in that split because it fits better. It's just how it's gonna go. So that means that Mar is ahead of Pixa, and we're gonna just delete that row, and I think we're squared up. We're gonna make it work. All right. We got Brycey Bruce, Socks. All right. Yeah, we move on to the next split. Conyu, 83, 4:47:30. Gonna win that split. Nikki B won 4:50:47. Los Plantos Banana 4:50:67. So only 2/10 separates those two racers. Guyet Goblin 4:51:79. Mushy Bushings one and done 4:56:23. And then Soul Destroyer 4:58:87. Moving on to the last split. Gothic Doggo, I will talk about him in a moment, but he's going to win the last split with a 5:13:95. And Doug, 666 green, tying John, WRX, for the longest running streak of Copium. Doug has also been sticking with me the whole time. He's run every Copium, so shout out to him. And then Trash Can Rich, which is Rich Ome, with a 538.01. Okay, we move on to the $69 challenge. For those of you guys that know, it was a challenge that I put out where I was going to give $69 to the winning team total, so it was like 35 bucks a piece roughly. And it was basically you had to do the run, both of you, same time, same race. Neither one of you could crash into anything, and you couldn't touch each other, and then you both had to submit video so I could see it, which is really good because the winning team, I watched one of their racers, and it looks like the other guy is crashing into everything because of the desync. And then while watching his video, you can see that it's very clean. So it definitely was necessary for me to see both. But our winning team is going to be Slide QT and Siwoo, aka Scamwoo. They did a combined time of 8 minutes and right around 41 seconds. Pretty close. It was like 8. Yeah, it was like 41 something. But they won. They did really good. Watching Slide, it was super clean. No problems, no errors, no close calls. Watching Siwoo's version of that, it looks like Slide is just going through traffic. So it was really close. And then in second place, the only other team that submitted, and I loved listening to their dialogue, was PCPD Nitro and Gothic Doggo. Nitro was crushing it, going fast. And he's like, CornnutCrew wants us to run clean. And then he starts talking about how like it's couples counseling. And then Gothic's like, so you're a couple with CornnutCrew or what's going on? It was just the funniest video. I was laughing. But that being said, guys, it says MMO mouse right there. What you guys need to understand about Gothic Doggo, and I don't want to upload his video because it's not my business, but if he uploads it, you guys should honestly watch it. He plays with his mouse. So he steers with the mouse, and then he's got the buttons for like gas and brake and nitrous and stuff all mapped to his MMO mouse. And he drives in first person cam. And it is the craziest shit that I have ever seen. Like, he might have been on the not winning team for Copium, but he's a winner in my heart. Because that's fucking nuts. Like, I was all about it. I couldn't believe it. They sent me the video, then they showed me how he mapped the buttons to his mouse and stuff. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, commitment, dude, commitment. So, Gothic Doggo says he gives all permissions. Mad respect to this. Let me pull this up so you guys. I won't play the full footage, but you guys do need to see this. You need to see this. It was amazing. I was literally crying. I just couldn't believe it. I was like, you have got to be joking. So they sent me like, here's the map of how we got the buttons and stuff. Watch this footage here. So this is how dude drives. So you can see that he's driving with the buttons like 5 and 4 are the turn, and then obviously 2 is go. It's literally insane. And so they were just vibing, and Nitro was so far ahead of him at the end that he pulls over so that way he wouldn't time out Doggo, because it was the first time they had got a clean run, and the excitement was flowing, dude. I was laughing so hard. So like, don't get me wrong, Slide was fucking cruising in his video, but he still bested that time by like 12, 13 seconds. But this is meta. Like, I was just fucking, this is gaming. This is fucking gaming. So big shout out to Gothic Doggo for pulling that off, man. Like, driving in hood cam already crazy. Now, dog, I want to drive with my mouse too. Like, I would not play racing games. Like, that's it. So, oh man, that's it's fucking awesome. So yeah, that was that. And so Gothic Doggo, that's how they finished. Shout out to those guys. So I owe Sly QT and Siwoo $69, but I've decided, since there was only 2 participations, we're gonna put them under a lot of pressure. You guys can take the money, or you can pass it on to the next week and double it. But you don't know what I'm gonna pick. No, I'm just kidding. We're gonna pay him. I wouldn't do that. So that was funny. And then the Reversium Challenge, Jordy George with a 12:27.39. DeBuster in the R8 apparently with a 12:28.92. And then Trash Can Richome with 13:51. And then Miku Blade with the legendary time of 4 hours and 20 minutes. Just sit on that. He understood the assignment. Like, fucking wild, dude. Yeah, it's the new longest time for sure. I couldn't believe it. I was like, when he sent me the screenshot, I was like, there ain't no fucking way. No way, dude. Like, insane. Gothic Doggo out here on the Twitch chat, and he's also on the YouTube chat. So, shout out to those guys. It's a lot of effort to get it going and get a clean run. I cannot imagine a clean run in first person driving with my mouse buttons. Like, insane. Yeah, I got the M3 wagon. I glitched it so that way I'd have it immediately. So we go down. We had 28 PC players, 28 PS5 players, and then 8 Xbox players for a total of 64 this week. So 64 legends, including Miku Blade and Gothic Doggo and everybody from Trash Can Rich all the way up to Sly QT with the alien time and everybody in between. I'm thankful to you guys. I have not decided what we're doing for Copium yet because, to be honest, I wanted to see what the update was going to bring. But we'll see. I'll sort it out tomorrow. Yeah, a 1 Wii player, that's correct. I don't know if we're gonna do drag racing or not. I'll look and see. Lakeside week. Yeah. It's Maybach is a boat. Somehow Sly QT is omega fucking fast in it, which is incredible. Like 3:58 is so fucking fast. Around, like, that's so fast and unreasonable. Hey, good night, Big Country. Thanks for the gifted subs, bro. As always, dude, I love you and thank you for the support. I appreciate it. I'm a tired boy, but we're gonna do some drag racing, and some drifting and some regular racing. We'll knock out some stuff because I wanna do some stuff. I was thinking, since we just did an endurance race, we might make it shorter. So I was thinking like S+ fucking endgame. Good luck, boys. I know, Hex. Like I think my best is like 07 or 08. And so it's just crazy. No, they'll probably have a catch-up pack that you can buy. But as of right now, I don't know of a way to do it. I like the new update. The new update's fun. They got all this stuff. I have some drag cars I need to test alongside some of the other stuff. I was cooking today. And I've got some shit. I've cooked some stuff. Oh, yeah, absolutely. In Gothic Doggo, put it in there. Everybody's going to put it in the Copium chat. That's what it's for. And honestly, I got to know, like, Gothic Doggo, do you have a disability? Or you, like, so you just play with one hand? Or you were just like, fuck it. I'm sending it. Because either way, it's dope as fuck. And big shout out to you. Because we have another friend that plays the Crew Motorfest with us, Foxy Pirate. He's got one hand and fucking smashes with a controller. Like, he beats the fuck out of us with one hand, and it's insane. So you just wanted to be a goober? That's fucking insane, bro. You guys are just goofing? Dude, you guys are nuts. You guys are nuts. I love that. Oh, the $600 billion builds beast. Oh yeah. I've got it built. The Mustang's actually it slays in the drag stuff, but I need to test it out against some other guys. So let's go and do a little bit of drag racing for a little bitty bit. I'll tell you right now that this Firebird's really good, and I think I've figured out the best way to set up the drag cars. And I don't want to flash the current setups that I've got on stream because I really think that they're kind of meta. and I'd like my first video that I put out on it to really captivate everyone. Let's do a run of A+, because I've got a few of those I need to test. The Dark Horse, it doesn't hit hard enough. All right, so this is currently good for A+. I want to try this out. I haven't cooked any A-class drift build or drag racing builds yet. I've just been working on A+ and S, and I think I've got pretty good ones. And I honestly think that S+ is actually the Bugatti, which is insane. Oh, I was looking at my shift, not looking at my traffic. I suck. Shows you how far ahead I was. Honestly, the Drift Pro builds are just like, get any car you want, slap on the Pro Drift tires, and just learn to drive. The meta hasn't changed for drifting, according to what Buster was telling me. It's really just like, drive. Be good at driving. Yep. This is pretty good. I don't think it's as good as my other car, but it's still pretty good. Oh, you have the no UI bug? That's Brummer. Yeah, the Pro Drift tires just lock the slider. Everything else is up to you to build on the Pro. I will say the 65 Mustang is really, really, really strong in A+ for drifting or for drag racing. Unlucky we missed it. We're gonna have to catch it here. We didn't get it there either. Oh, we're fucking dead here, dudes. Oh man, we almost won. Took away most races you knew, so like we only lost a couple of races. We did lose some playlists. No, so it's 6 races in one list, and then it can all be the same class or multiple classes. Jess, have a good night. Good night. Muscle cars are actually turning out to be monsters, but 71 Skyline and the Volvo, pretty fucking good. I need to run the Skyline, the Volvo, and the 65 Mustang all together, because I think those 3 are like the move right now. Nah, the Bel Air doesn't accelerate hard enough. It's got plenty of horsepower, but there's other cars that have more horsey power. Yeah, I do have a drag build for it. I've got a couple. I've got about 6 what I would consider to be decent drag builds. But my thing is, I want to make sure that the build is optimized before I put out a video. I want to make sure that it's the best that it can be. There's no tweaks or changes that I can make to it to get it to be faster. Because there's a lot of trust that we've established between each other on my channel. And so when people come and watch the videos with confidence, people are thinking, you know, it's pretty much as good as it can get. Sometimes there's little tweaks you can do for preferences or whatever, but for the general purpose, it's optimized. And so I need to make sure that with this new setup, I've got these dialed in for you guys, so that way there's no question. Because I would just feel terrible if I put something out there that a day later somebody else does a build and it turns out like I messed up, you know? Because that'll ruin my credibility, and I take that very serious. We are racing the new drag update week. Am I still gonna get it? No, second. Turn up your dead zone if you're having problems with stick drift. You should do that anyway if you're having problems with stick drift. But, I don't know about the Camaro being the new Regera in S+. I'd have to look to see. I think the Bugatti is actually really good. I haven't lost a race in S+ in the Bugatti. Alright, let's run that back. Okay, so I know what kind of times we just did. Let's see if I can do faster in the 65 Mustang. We'll do this one. Yeah, I forgot to pick the car, so I have no idea what I'm driving. Hopefully it's the Skyline. Well, Maverick, I'm glad to hear that, man. Reddit's a scary place. There's a lot of foolish young kids there that are really not very happy with me because I'm not militia gaming. I don't care about your feelings. I'm here to do it right. This thing fucking slays, dude. So that's another thing I'm gonna be working on for a video. No, the overlay on the left is deceptive. That's bait. Don't use that. I look down at my normal speedometer for everything, and I'll explain my reasoning for that here in a moment. So you're in the sweet spot, right? And then I know that just after the 7 is the perfect shift for this. Like right after I get the other side of the 7. And so instead of looking at the regular thing or whatever it might be, I just chill. and look down at my little dash. The Honda from the blacklist. What do you mean? You can do whatever you want for whatever car. It's up to you, man. If you don't like it. I don't think the one above the car is very good, honestly. I don't care for it too much. Where is it? See, I think that slays, by the way. But I think this is the other one that's good. I need to run this against my Skyline, because I think the Skyline's really, really cracked in S for drag racing, but I also think that this Firebird's crazy. Wait till you guys see this. Yeah, I'll probably do a Dark Horse video maybe tomorrow. I need a little bit of time for us to test and tune it. Like, the Audi was really pretty quick, but I streamed for 6 hours instead of working with the car.
We okay, dude?
Sweet. Yeah, I had them all waxed. But I honestly think that people are going to be more interested in me providing, like, here's how to drag race and here's some drag racing builds. I think that'll be more valuable. As you can see. A lot of people don't have HUD right now. That's some kind of issue. I don't know. Ernie, what's up, buddy? There's a bunch of people missing the HUD, you guys. If that's happened to you, all I can say is reset your game, validate your game files, and just pray, man. Alright. The Bugatti's the one. I don't mind the update. I've got some beef. I don't like that they took out Colossus as a track. I don't like that we lost Serial Thriller, which is kind of like one of the OG S-Class playlists. I don't feel like they needed to remove racing playlists, and so that kind of sucks. So, in before anybody says anything, the Lotus absolutely out-launches the Bugatti. There's no question. Like, I ran into that. But I don't have an S plus race where the Lotus carries enough speed that I don't come around it on the back end. Like, right here, we are now beating every other car in the game. Because no other cars in the drag racing will go that fast. So... yeah, Slide pretty much nailed it. We lost 15 playlists from pre-roam. All the mixed ones are gone. 1B, 1A, 3A+, and 2S. It's fucking garbo. What's up, Zero? Lil Manic, that's fine, man. I've built the Dark Horse out. I don't have all the builds done yet. And I need to drive it a little bit to make sure that whatever I publish is something I'm happy with from a driving standpoint. Oh, nice. We're gonna click 5th and then come around. I think I've got him. Oh fuck. Maybe no, we don't now. Perfect launch boost is gone. I'm hoping that that is a bug oversight. Like that's. I'm hoping that's something they fix soon. Because without the launch boost, you can kind of look at every single record that we have in the lap times, and that can all be categorized and archived. Because they were pushed down pretty far already, and fucking good luck if you think you're going to pull enough time in addition to the driving skill to also overcome no launch boost. So that's kind of a... Hey, Cooper's, good night, buddy. Thank you for your help on everything, as you do, buddy. As you do. Yeah, it's like, I really try not to be overly critical of stuff when, you know, the devs make changes or they do whatever they're going to do, because it's you can't please everybody. It's tough. But when you take a lot of the racing out of the playlists, you make it tough on everybody. Wait till you guys see this thing. This thing slays. Like, I get that they got like 1v1 challenges and they've got some other stuff you can do, and the little URL leak thing. Like, there's a lot of cool stuff for new players. I just don't feel like they needed to like drop a lot of stuff. But I don't know what they're dealing with on the server side on the back end. Like, maybe it was too much. Maybe they made a decision as a team to they just couldn't keep all that stuff there, and so they cut whatever. You know, you don't want to see cuts, but maybe that's what they had to do. So I feel like that's not the case, but who knows. Oh, by the way, I win now. They can't hold a candle to what I've got going on. I bet I beat this by 3 seconds. Melvin Outlaw, good night, buddy. 19-hour stream, you fucking mad lad. Good job, buddy. Doug, what's up, man? Good evening to you. I think we did have a $10 bet. I can't remember what we were betting on, though. I definitely remember I agreed to it, so just tell me what I did. Do I owe you money? What did I bet on? Oh, we missed all the shifts. Unlucky. This thing cooks. Dude, we'll just take it, double it, and put it on the next bet. It doesn't. 240Z is not fast enough in S+. The S+ drag racings are long events, and the 240Z doesn't have the top end. And the 240Z gets out launched by the Exige. I already ran that race today.
How's it going, my dude?
Going alright, dude. How are you?
Been a while. Glad to get back into this.
Well, it's good to see you, Mike. I hope you're doing well, buddy.
I hope the same for you too, Alex.
Oh, you know, dude. You know.
So let's see.
Can you guys not hear the music? I can turn it up a little bit.
Is your server full?
Oh yeah, you know. You already know. Shit. We didn't get it. All those shifts and I couldn't get a full bar done. Yeah, I think it is. Ran an 8.0 in quarter mile with the Z. Night Train, what do you mean? Where are you doing an 8.0? There is no 8.0. Where would you do an 8.0? Like what track? Oh, I don't know if I've done that. Gonna get one more shot at another little bar boost here. Oh, I got it. Polak, it's doing good, buddy. It's doing good. You can't get a 3 boost on the initial burnout. You can only get 2 bars. Oh, I have no idea. I've never used the free pizza card tray. I cannot comment on such things. See, this only goes like 230. It doesn't have enough sauce in it. I didn't try this one yet. I don't think this will overtake the Regera though. Only reason this is an S plus is because it was the next $1 billion build. We're gonna use it as soon as we click into the next gear here. Yeah, it doesn't have quite enough sauce. The Bugatti's gonna come around us. Maybe not. Maybe not. Oh, close. I already thought about that, Polark. I already did. I'll try it on this race. I haven't done it yet. But that was something I was considering. But usually when you go down, you're above that next spot. But this car's kind of got bugged gearing and like a weird speed cap, so maybe we can get away with it. As soon as we click 5th, we go here.
Why you no turn gears, dude? Fuck, we're screwed.
Fuck. Alright, yeah, we're gonna get up to the top end here. And then see, it took it up to... Oh, yo, you can cheese that. I talked about that on stream. How there was some cars that had top end transmissions to where you shifted to nowhere. Fuck, we can cheese that. Nitro, have a good night, buddy. Bitch! Paulie, I already talked about it on stream earlier, like today or even yesterday. Ernie, we already did the Copium results. It was the first thing I did at the beginning of the stream. It is Siwoo and Slide QT. And Slide was super generous. And so he's like, dude, just send me a $10 gift card on Steam. Give the rest to Siwoo. And so we're kicking Siwoo a little extra. And Slide's taking a little bit less, which is really nice. Actually, it's Siwoo's taking a little extra, and then Slide took some of his money and not giving it all to Siwoo and told me to put it up for the next Copium series. And so I'm going to do that, but I'm going to do it in my own way. And so what I'm going to do is for everyone that participates in Copium, because I always do the brackets and it's pretty arbitrary on how I set them up, anybody who participates will have their name put on the roulette wheel, and then somebody can win, you know, the big prize. So that'll be cool. Oh man, what time is it? I'll be honest. Yeah, it's 10 o'clock. Guys, I have been up since 2 a.m. I know I've only been on the line an hour and I just wanted to get the results out, but I'm so beat and exhausted. I need to go to bed. Like, I'm just tired. I'm sorry. I don't have enough. I'll do this last Lakeshore Drag Race. I just don't have enough energy to bring it to stream like I want to for you guys. I feel like I'm falling out, and that's not fun to watch. So.
Especially since you did 6 hours in that very early morning.
Yeah, I went pretty hard earlier.
I was asleep during that time.
Hell yeah, dude. Can't tell that to the wife, bro. Equal disappointment. Well, she's not here right now, so I don't have to worry about telling her I'm tired. And believe me, if she wanted my company, I would be not tired. Get the fuck over, dude. This thing slays, man. I had those guys walked easy. No, it does. Jose, then are you using Unite mod? Because the only way you're getting 413 out of a Regera is if you're using the Unite mod. Unless, is that kilometers and not miles per hour? kph? Even then. What's 246 to kph?
You guys saying like 145 miles an hour?
Yeah, that'd be 394. So something's not right. Sounds to me like you're using a Unite mod. This thing just runs. Like, we didn't even use boost. No, it's definitely not because you pre-ordered the game. Lewis, I always play with viewers. 100% of every single time I stream. Okay, I say 100%. That's not true. It's like every now and then I'll race with my team and we'll be doing team practice and I'll stream that. Or I'll be doing solo like time attack stuff. But I'm a very social gamer and like that's what's up right now. I got guys in the Discord with me. Everybody that's in this drag race is part of the stream team or the Discord guys or vice versa. Yeah, it's pretty normal. That's how we do. This is too fast. What engine do you have in the Skyline, bro? The best one. I'll do a build on it later on. Like I said, I want to have everything optimized before I start going sharing builds and stuff. The M3 Touring is kind of like the R8, but not as good. I think a case can be made for the Dark Horse in drifting events, but the M3 is just a little lackluster, unfortunately.
Not surprising against the 3-fighter. Can't be shaking up the meta every single time the volume comes out.
It would be nice.
Would be nice, but we can't expect that every time. It's a good thing that I don't think the Mustang is meta either, and that would be a difference.
At least they left Apex Predator. 4 or 5, let's go! Good night, bird fella. Have a good rest, bro. I don't even. What if I get him too hot? What happens if I'm up here? No burst nitrous. Okay. All motor, baby! Like, this thing's fucking crazy! I know about the HUD problem. I do not know how to solve the HUD problem, my boy. I'm sorry about that. I really don't have an answer for you. The Eclipse in the Speed Pass is just another Eclipse. To my understanding, it doesn't have any... It doesn't have any hero car characteristics or anything special about it. I believe it's just a body kit and a paint job. What if I just bounce? Okay. So you do need to get a perfect launch, otherwise you will burn out. Good to know. I had to cook a little bit, see what was up. Oh man. Yeah, I've got some. I need to go in. I just can't say no to these drag racing. Eastside drag. Do the A+. I need to start timing my runs and do it without nitrous, so that way the timing isn't important. Because I think that this is really good. I think that the Mustang's really good. And I tried that one, it's not quite as good. But this thing slays. No, you're totally, absolutely mistaken, Jose. They would not give you additional speed for pre-ordering the game. At all. I think you need to, like, maybe videotape your run. You must have a glitched car that somehow ignores the game physics by about 150 mile an hour, which is really, really unlikely. It would be the highest glitched car in the game. By far and away. And if it actually is like that, if you sell it and buy another one, I guarantee it won't be that way. I don't think the Buick's very good. Yeah, in my Discord is a great way to do that. You can email it to me if you want. Right, Vivid Hockey, you're exactly right. Welcome to the stream, by the way. Well, I mean, it's like I pre-ordered the game. I didn't have any extra speed. This thing is so fast! Yeah, any car pretty much will work for drift. Now, you still want to have a good amount of torque, but with the Pro tires the way they are, man, it's fucking builder, baby. This thing's unreasonable. Bryce, good night, buddy. Yeah, everybody's got that same issue. Not everybody. A lot of people have the same issue with the missing HUD. I expect a hot fix for both the perfect starts and the HUD fix. Man, this thing's fucking fast, dude. Hey, Neo, thanks for the kind words, bro. Thanks for coming by the stream and telling me that, too. I appreciate that. It's really nice. No, I set up cars for drag today. I was cooking a little bit off stream. I've got like 4 ones that I've got set up pretty well for A+. I've got 2 that are set up really well for S. I still need to work on B and S, or B and A. I think S Plus is actually the Bugatti.
I'd be very curious to see your upload of some of these drag cars that are really good.
We'll get it out there.
I've got some cash to burn.
The Volvo is not one of those, Jordy. It is good. My best times haven't come out of the Volvo yet, though. I think with good shifting, the Skyline beats the Volvo, but it's really close. Like, if I had to pick a top 3 for A+, it's the Skyline, the Volvo, and the 65 Mustang. Those 3 are crazy. There's other cars that are decent, but the best times that I'm getting, which, yeah, they're coming out of these when I get good shifts. Well, I'm glad you like the videos, man. It's good. Yeah. No. Each car has its own gearbox that you put in it. So like for A plus, the gearbox that I use is the 6-speed, but like for this Trans Am for S, 7-speed. Just depends what the setup is. That's gonna be it for me, guys. I am gonna go to bed. I've been up since 2, but I wanted to just hang out with you guys, show you what's up, kick it for a bit, do the results for Copium. I'll have new Copium out tomorrow at some point. And other than that, I love you guys. I'm thankful for all of you watching and hanging out and being a part of the stream. Sorry I didn't have more energy for tonight. I really tried to catch a nap this afternoon, but some other stuff got in the way, so I couldn't. But we'll be on again tomorrow.